I am the Shade, and welcome to the Shadows. Welcome back to my Minecraft Let's Play. This is episode, I believe, number 13. I'm starting to lose track a little bit, but I think it's 13. I just let all my little villager dudes loose, and they're just kind of looking around, trying to figure out what on earth happened to their beautiful village that I destroyed and rebuilt all crappy like, and I'm not sure they quite know what to make of it. Actually, knowing them, they're probably saying, "We've got more doors!" Okay. I don't know who designed all their little houses, but they really did do a good job. They're usually a lot nicer than the stuff I make. The stuff I make is too cube-like. I'm gonna have to try to work on that in this game. Try to make things that are a little bit more reasonably shaped. Night's starting to fall. They should all start going indoors. Assuming they've registered that area as their village, which they should. I think they automatically connect to any close by doors. Hey, I got a golem. Oh, that could be problematic for me. You see, I intend to kill the villagers that are not of any use to me, and the golem is the protector, so he really doesn't like it when you just kind of start killing his little buddies. He's actually quite hard to kill himself. But the plus point is, if you do kill him, he actually drops quite a bit of iron, too. I'll have to go through and see who's useful and who's not, and be careful how I dispose of them. Man, I can't believe I got a golem. That's actually kind of cool. I don't usually get those guys. Alright. Oh, they're so annoying doing that. I hope I can't hear them when I'm underground. Oh, dude, shut up. Whoa! That thought had occurred to me. That this house isn't lit and that someone might spawn in here. Whew. Got caught off guard there. Now, one of the things I am going to have to decide to do is... Oh, crud. Look at those guys. Man, someone's all bling bling. Oh, I said before about the different kinds of zombies. This one is a straight up zombie. He can't be cured, but if you see, this one has the elongated nose, and he has the same appearance as the villagers do. If you have a golden apple, and you can encase him something to protect him from the sun when it comes out, you can actually cure him and turn him into a villager. It's not especially easy, because if I remember correctly, getting the... I think it's a golden enchanted apple, or it's just a golden apple, or it's whatever it is, it's not an easy thing to get. Let's see, golden helmet, golden leggings. Gold armor's not really that good, to be honest, but I mean, I have no armor, so it's not gonna hurt. One of the more annoying things about the armored guys is that they won't actually burn up when the sun comes up. They'll either just despawn over a period of time, or you will have to take the extra time to kill them. And I don't have an anvil yet, so I can't repair my pick, so I'm just gonna use it till it breaks. Whew, works a lot faster than the stone one does. It's kinda cool. I got some free armor out of that. Whoa. Dude with an attitude. Not close enough to attract it. It's always kind of risky at this time of night, but as long as you're quick, you can usually get away with it. Golden leggings. I could combine these to increase the overall durability, but I would lose the enchantment in the process. So I'm actually going to wait till these are either completely broken or just a lot weaker before I do that. Let's see. I'm sure I didn't use all of my fence post that was over there. And this is probably where I die. Like I said, I don't have this area lit at all. No monsters nearby. Lucky break. I'll take take what I got left there. And take what I got left there. And I'm just gonna go right through this area right here. Exposing that right now is probably pretty stupid because I know there are still zombies around, but the fact they have a golem makes them a little bit more protected. There we go. Very good. Stick around with the stone around it, knock out the wood, and this one little spot will be finished. This village is coming along quite nicely. I'll still have to kill several of the villagers here in order to get the population I need, but that I can wait a little bit on because I'll actually need to be able to produce certain things before that becomes any sort of real issue. I'll need massive farm for wheat and carrots and potatoes and everything else. Might even try to create some automated farms. Although I might wait until I have a better supply of metal before I do that. It takes a fair amount of iron. Okay, and just to take care of this before they start wandering over this way and escaping their habitat. I don't think it'll last through all of it, but whatever it doesn't, I think I can knock out the rest with my hand. Just a couple of pieces. Kind of just looking for a second. Go ahead and get these torches down. think I will try to make some improvements later, but for now, I'm going to stick with what I've already started with. And then, once I get the village built up and get it the way I want it, as far as people go, and I have the better tools, I'll bother doing the rest. Let's see. Very good, very good. That's what I mean about them getting in the way. They're almost always very nosy about whatever's going on around them. Almost like real people that way. Nighttime? No. Guess they just felt like going inside. I really do hope I get a chance to use these 16 levels before I die. It's always quite annoying when you gather a few levels and then you don't even get to use them. I always thought that was something this game kind of needed, was the ability to, I don't know, maybe store the levels you accumulate so you don't have to carry them with you. I mean, you might consider that cheap, but if you consider how many that you have a tendency to gain before you ever even have a chance to use them for the first time, I mean, I think it's only fair. Ah, they're reproducing on their own. I thought they had to be encouraged to do that through trading, but like I said, it's been a while, so the ins and outs of this game are, I'm no longer as up to date on them as I used to be. I just know that when it comes time to start killing them, that golem is gonna be a pain. Crud. It's one of the annoying things about glass is there's no way to retrieve it. You just have to break it. I could run over there to speed it up, but yeah, I better. Because I'm almost done here anyway, and then I'm gonna need the stuff that's over there. Hey, quit that. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some wool, carry it with me over there, unload a bunch of this stuff. The glass I'm definitely gonna keep for now. Don't need the fencing. Definitely don't need the cobblestone steps or the oak steps. Do need the doors. I'll probably need more than that. Don't need that. We'll need 1 stack of that. And okay. And actually I'm gonna go ahead and take that back. And that. Okay. Alrighty. As soon as I get this one finished, I'm heading down. Well, actually I do have a few minor things I'll have to do up here before I head down, but it'll be the eventually I'm gonna have to go skeleton hunting, because I'm gonna need a lot of bones for what I intend to do. Alright. That's not quite enough doors. Still not quite enough. Should be 16 total. Quit opening and closing the doors, guys. That's one of the downsides to them, is they'll drive you nuts with those friggin' doors. Open, close, open, close, open, close. Alright. Now, I'm definitely gonna need a little bit of green. I hate to waste this stuff so early on, too. Thought I started... Must have already collected it. Don't remember collecting it, but that's okay. Do 8 pieces of this for 1 piece of coal. And go ahead and make a couple more shovels. There we go. Let's go ahead and gather up a bit more sand. Two full stacks will do for now. I'm a big user of glass, so I need a lot of sand. There we go. That's enough. Okay. Go ahead and take the cactus green. Go ahead and put 8 pieces in. Go ahead and put 8 more pieces in. Alright, I'm not actually going to wait for that. I'm going to go ahead and get started down here and I'll come back for it. Now, first thing I'm going to do, well actually I'll have to use this one down here. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is set this down here. I'm going to take 4 pieces of dye, surround it with as much glass as I can because it'll only do a certain amount. There we go, 32. As far as I can, dig down as far as I can. Well, actually, I better not do that because these stupid little dudes will end up getting stuck. Go. That's not half bad. Move. So it'd probably be better to do it at night, but let's put this stuff close together so I have don't have to wheel so far away. There we go. Oh. Eh. And this is the reason that I had to put them so close together, is that when you bury the torch by 1, you decrease its light level by 1. Actually, that's closer to 2, I would guess, because, yeah. But anyway, that's the reason I had to put them so close together, is this is the way I like my lighting scheme to be. And to do it this way, you have to have them this close. Now the important... oh, crud. One of the really important things is not to accidentally hit one of the villagers while you're doing this. Under normal circumstances, it wouldn't be that big a deal. It's their own fault for getting in your way. I mean, as long as you don't hit them repeatedly, it's not like you'll kill them. But, slight problem. I have an iron golem, which means if I so much as look at him funny, he's gonna get mad at me and try to kill me. There we go. Ah, good, they're going in. That'll keep them out of my way. I think I am going to make a quick trip over here, not to change the day, but to gather up what's left of my glass. Don't have it all yet, but have a good portion of it. And I'm just going to let this night carry on so that they stay out of my way. Still trying to decide what color glass to use on the inside of the houses. I mean, right now it's green, and I don't mind using green because, I mean, plenty of green. The only reason I'm hesitant to do it is that eventually these houses are going to be made more permanent, and when they are, I'm going to put an actual floor in them. So I don't know. I'm going to want to change the flooring. I think I'll see how far I get with the 64 green and play it from there. I think I will probably make it green just because it matches for right now, and I'll deal with it not matching when it actually doesn't. Let's reorder that a little bit. There we go. There. Let's go ahead and fix this, because that'll be a whole nother problem later. Actually, let's just go ahead and go down there and fix this, because like I said, this will be a whole nother problem later. I don't really care about the materials inside these little holes matching. What I do care about is the fact sand falls. Is the spider fixing to jump down here and try to kill me? I hear him. There he is. You want to kill him for me? Haha, cool. Dude, you're tight. Okay. Now I can place that without worrying about it falling. Oh, jeez, I'm gonna have that problem all over this area, aren't I? It's not like I don't need the sand, I do, but... just not something I want to deal with right now. Not right there either. There. Jesus Christ. Don't really have any more dirt on me, so any more sand is just gonna have to wait. Crud. There we go. It's fine, I'll go ahead and cover that one too, because it is on dirt, so even if I do end up right there, it won't actually mess anything up. Okay. And like I was saying before, guys, this is my preferred method for lighting. I love it. The only variation is sometimes I'll actually use lava instead of torches. The only problem with that is when you use lava in that way, if the glass gets broken, you can end up killing yourself, destroying your items, or in my case, losing villagers. So I'm probably going to stick with the torch method for right now. Unless you just get right up on top of one and look straight down, you really can't even tell what's lighting it. Oh crud, I didn't realize that this video was already running so long. Okay, thanks you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it illuminating. And I hope to see you guys on my next episode. Have a good one. Sorry, just gonna do this last one. There we go. Alright, have a good one.